I started my company, Billy and Margot, out of necessity because my dogs loved eating ice cream, but I knew that dairy products were not good for them. I researched and tried out a lot of recipes. I then had to think of a company name, and in tribute to my two dogs, Billy and Margot, I decided to call my company Billy and Margot. I got all my supplies in place, ready to start producing, and I went to see a web designer. At one of the first meetings, she said to me, "Have you registered this name?" I asked her what she meant, and she said, "Have you registered a trademark or got a patent? You know, some sort of protection for your intellectual property." I did a bit of research and found out that being a recipe, actually the ice treats couldn't be patented. There was nothing scientifically unique about it and nothing that the design warranted a patent. So what I did, I actually applied for a trademark to protect the brand name. I had researched how to apply for a trademark using the Intellectual Properties Office website and found out that trademarks are registered in classifications depending on what you use them for. There is a classification search page, so it was quite easy to find out what I needed. I chose more than just the edible ices and ice cream based goods classification because I knew I would eventually want to expand the company and sell other Billy and Margot branded goods. And I had researched my brand and couldn't find anyone with a similar name doing anything similar, so I felt pretty confident about applying online for the trademark myself. It was quite simple and easy to do. While I waited for the Billy and Margot trademark to be official, I ordered £7,000 worth of packaging with the Billy and Margot logo on. I was feeling pretty excited about everything. And then, out of the blue, I had a letter from the Intellectual Property Office to say that a company had opposed my trademark, saying that it was confusingly similar to their trademark, and they wanted me to remove the classification 31 for foodstuff for animals. I couldn't do that, as that was exactly what Billy and Margot brand was selling. I panicked and went to see a local trademark attorney. They told me I had a very distinctive name and logo, and they suggested I should fight the trademark opposition. This involved going to a trademark hearing where all parties provided evidence and a hearing officer, like a judge, made the final decision. The French company had a trademark registered for Billy for pet food, and in my opinion there was no way it could be confused with my Billy and Margot trademark. And thankfully the judgment was in my favour. And we're delighted at the end of it that we now have a trademark that's registered. It's ours, we can renew every 10 years and we own it for life, so we're very pleased. My advice to anyone starting out now is to think about how big you want to be. If you want to sell to people all over the country or the world, then you really need to think about your brand and definitely apply for a trademark.